Hey guys, this is Dave with BTM Reviews. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Halloween. Uh, I didn't have to wear a costume because I got that shirt that I've been waiting to come in finally. It finally showed up, so I get to wear this as my costume tonight. So that was nice. I had a good day today. It was good. It's windy as hell here though, man. Like it is windy and the temperature's dropping just like it should in October. But at least they went trick-or-treating tonight. My wife and grandson and daughter did, and it wasn't cold. It was like 60, so it wasn't terrible. Well, this is a Shane Davis interpretation, so no. So tonight we got Salty and Savage. They should be here around 9. I think Jimmy Reyes is going to show up as well. And we're going to just have a good time talking about stuff. Jim is looking for pumpkin conspiracy theories or Halloween conspiracy theories.
Don't give away the gag.
You're looking for them. I mean, if you're not paying attention, that'll be the reason, because you're going to be busy looking for stuff. How was your day, buddy?
Well, it was great. I mean, if I was going to look into a pumpkin conspiracy, it would probably have something to do with Alabama and Cynic.
Oh. Ooh, him and Jeremy. Maybe they are kin. Maybe fucking stimulated as Jeremy. That's why we never see his face.
Maybe they're real kinfolk.
Maybe they
And they pump you up.
I'm sure his little fucking ears are ringing right now. He'll probably jump in the chat any second. So you didn't oh, you had a good day today, huh? Oh,
okay.
I did want to scare the chat, Jim. Look at this scary little guy.
Oh my God. Don't do that.
It's fucking scary, right? What do you think, Mark? Scary.
Oh God. Oh my God. No.
Super scary. But
Kill
then
it. Burn it.
This is Terrifier, Jim.
Ooh.
This is Terrifier level. Okay. This is a man as a hot dog. That's ass.
Dave,
that looks more like Quarter Black Garrett than fucking.
Actually, it does, by the way. It's funny. Hey, Dave, have you ever thought about how many super chats it would take to take one of those out to like the backyard where you got a grill and dose it in lighter fluid and flame on?
Mm.
You know, set a goal. Set a goal. How much money is it worth to film burning that? And for each of them, by the way, for each of them. So it's either Az or Gary.
Oh, an auction for each.
Yeah, exactly. And you'll put the person's name who wins the auction.
Oh yeah.
There.
Look at this. So I got this today.
Oh.
The blood.
Trump blue cover.
Yeah, the blue, which is a very good shade of blue. Fight. So it's nice. I got that in today. So the day is been pretty good for me, man. How many super chats does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Well, this is a doggy pop, I guess. You know, hot doggy pop. So, God, can't believe I used to be fans or a fan. I guess I can't. I can believe I was. I just can't believe they turned out to be as bad as they turned out to be.
Yeah.
When it all comes down to it.
I forgot today is Halloween. I need to change. Let me go change here. There we go.
There you go.
It's Halloween.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
You changed your clothes for
That's
Halloween.
right.
Oh my goodness. So anything happening on the interwebs today, Mark, that you were paying attention to?
No, more of the same. Great election ballot stuff, ballot machines and all of that. That's just wonderful, you know, but
you
can't question that.
Ballot stuffing going around, huh?
Did you see the one where somebody lit a ballot drop-off place on fire because people had stuff like lots of early ballots in there, and they just burned the whole thing so that all the
I think that was in either Washington or Portland or something, right?
Yeah, and wouldn't it stand to reason though that wouldn't the majority of the votes be Democrats? Because I'm not thinking that
I
people
think
on
the
the
people
right are
that did
burning it.
that were probably the Antifa people, and they don't really care. They just
They just want chaos.
yeah, they just want chaos. So
Because they don't like Kamala either.
Well, they don't like.
they want a
anything.
revolution.
They want people to fight. Yeah,
They want a
people to
revolution.
fight. Yeah.
You know, they think somehow that their soy lattes prepared them to win this revolution.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, all those predictions that say that the left will be the ones rioting if Trump wins, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that they know how to riot. I mean, they may.
Well, they did pretty good in 2016.
Yeah, well, that was a little different, but yeah, could be.
They did a pretty good job with George Floyd too.
Well, that's where I was going. I think the BLM thing's a little different.
A little. Still the same cast of people getting paid. They just put on a different T-shirt for the cause. You're not alone, Dave. I know, John. It sucks, right? But I am drinking a Baker's 7-year low water mark. It's a very good bottle. It's a Baker Beam. It's the grandson of Jim Beam. This is a 7-year, 107 proof. Very good for like $55. So if you ever see it, Mark, you should pick up a bottle because I know you like a good bourbon, but not as much as you're liking your vodka lately, right?
Yeah. Trying different top shelf vodkas recently just to see if there's any difference.
2 of them, both. One of them was mostly saved. I know BLM feels like yesterday. So disgraceful. 3 paths for burning cities down. Yeah. It's crazy, right? It's crazy that you got people that are scared to get a speeding ticket while people are burning shit down, murdering people, Jim. People died.
Yeah.
Nobody got prosecuted. I
Well,
guess.
except for the guy that crossed state lines. Remember him?
Oh, that guy.
He may have won, but he did get.
He did get incarcerated, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got persecuted more than prosecuted.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. What's this, Jim?
This is a campaign that I would ask anyone who's interested in comics to maybe go think about backing. It's from Justin Belmont. He was on Katie's show the other night.
Yeah.
And it's got some art from Dillard and some other people, and it's
if only Jim and Dave had backed it, you know.
We did.
Oh wait, I know, I saw.
Oh, wait. And last night we unbacked it.
What?
Yeah, but you know, and then
we got a little hot-headed, a little heavy-handed. But it's all good now. We backed it.
There was some other stuff going on. I was on a refunding spree, let's just say.
Yeah, because you're starting to see a bunch of nonsense in the shit you just want to enjoy, like everything, right? You're like, fuck, man, guys, like my email is under attack. 3 PTP and Polton emails yesterday, and another from a new mailing on Mark's behalf today. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Pastor Flash.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
That sucks, man. I
did speak, Pastor Flash. I did speak to Mike McMahon, the other half of Mark's company there, Haunted Pizza. He was adamant that they did not share their email list with PTP. I mean, there is some other things that could have happened. I don't know.
You don't know what?
I mean, there is some other things that could have happened. It's possible that somehow Google AdSense was able to get information about people back in certain things. I don't know. It's also possible that someone else gave up a list to start shit. Maybe I don't know. It could be from the pit sign up.
Well, it's got to be from some email sign up of some sort. That AdSense thing, I know a lot about Google AdSense and all of that, and email lists don't come that way, so that's not going to be it. But it's probably some list somewhere somehow, whatever that means.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I spoke to Mr. McMahon, and he was pretty convincing that it wasn't them. So,
yeah. Mr. McMahon sounds like we're talking about wrestling. Ooh, Mr. McMahon.
yeah, he, there would, and really, honestly, why would they give their list to PTP when they were going to send the emails anyway? And just it wouldn't be smart business at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's from somewhere, maybe, probably, most likely, definitely.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, back to this. So pencils down. It's there's you get 3 books for $45. It's a great deal. Get the standard edition for $15. You get your ultimate digital collection for $20. Eric Hodson pack for $20. Corey Barton pack for $20. Dillard pack for $20. There's also a Belton Press vault that they've got some previously released books in there that you can get a package of. And unfortunately, they're all sold out on Be a Cover Star. So
there were 4 of those, weren't there?
There was 4, and they all got bought up by some probably jerks, I guess.
I watched the stream. They were total jerks, those guys. God, terrible people. Terrible.
People are assholes. I'm telling you.
The link is in the chat, so if anyone's interested, go ahead and click the link and head on over and buy some books.
Let's support small creators, guys. That's what we want to do here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie's stream was actually really good on that, by the way. I was watching most of that. I saw you guys in there, of course, and he did a really good job backing that. I mean, it was all over, and people left, and she stayed on for time after that and just kept pushing and pushing. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Matt Barr is so butthurt about this. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable the tantrum he's having about them going on. Here's my problem. This is just, they don't have to explain why they do shit to anybody. It's their book. They can go wherever they want with their book to try and sell their book.
Yep.
If it's good for them, right?
And they should go everywhere. They should go on people who are friendly and people who aren't friendly. To go everywhere. Why not?
You want to fucking get your name out there. You got to talk to people. Let them get to know you. Whatever the case may be. But my God, it's like the disgust that fucking asshole was saying Katie's name with, not Matt, the other guy, was saying Katie's name with, was pissing me off to no end. And I wouldn't have went on there and talked to those guys about why I did what I did. They don't fucking deserve an explanation. What are they doing for you? Oh, they're ridiculing you. Fuck those guys. That's how I look at shit, though, Mike. Jim. I'm just fucking old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just old. I don't have time for that shit. I do have time for this, though, Jim. I got told today how the Egyptians built the pyramids.
You mean it's finally revealed?
I have it.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
This is an AI-generated video showcasing how the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's easy. Absolutely easy. 3-4 guys can lift one of those. Look at those giants. Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yep.
Bullshit.
This looks like the same video type from the people you were watching with the World War I stuff.
This is an AI generated video.
I think all AI probably looks about the same. But it's pretty good, man.
Yeah. It is.
I just wish it wasn't a short. You can't fucking make the short look any better. But my son sent me that today. He's like, "Hey, check this out, Dad." I'm like, "What? What? Okay, cool." So I guess they do hear what I'm talking about once in a while. I guess. Jim,
What's up?
I forgot. I do have something else. This is from Simply Green. This is a Better Off Ted introduction. I don't know what this is, but we'll trust in Simply Green.
Viridian Dynamics. Every day, something we make makes your life better.
Uh-oh.
Power. We make that. Technology. We make that. Cows. Well, no, we don't make cows. Although we have made a sheep. Listens. And airplane engines. And whatever this is. And all sorts of things.
Okay, so what is this? Is this a commercial for a TV show? Is Better Off Ted a TV show? Simply Green?
Is it like some kind of parody or something weird?
I don't know.
Either like Better Off Dead type of thing?
You
Or...
might have. I did. I have a fucking rat Sturgis on my shirt. That's pretty horrific. And then I brought my two friends in, Storm. I brought in Hot Dog Az and Wizard Gary. So I'm trying to terrify everybody in the chat. Come on. Doing my best. My wife really wanted me to do something, but I didn't. You can skip ahead to the pumpkin scene. Okay. Oh, this is a TV show. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Okay, people. We need to turn this simple festive gourd into a killer.
Oh, I do remember this show. This show, I think it's a few years back, but I remember this now.
I've asked Dr. Bomba to take a look at how nature does it because nature is a fantastic killer of things. Dr. Bomba.
Thank you. Nature attacks and annihilates the pumpkin with powdery mildew disease, which can be mutated and designed to attack human cell structure, causing enemy soldiers to grow a magnificent...
Yay, pumpkin fungus to kill the enemy soldiers. It's so funny, like, these pure companies that are building planes and power plants, but they're also killing weapons for the government or making killing products for the government. Pretty good.
Yeah. Soft down
pretty good deal if you can get it.
coating and die as mold.
Oh my God.
Spores in uniforms.
I think we get the
Spores. Oh no. I guess this was a Halloween episode.
picture. Cindy, Lester, Jerry, you're with Dr. Bomba on this. The rest of you, you're welcome.
Like, you don't have to do it. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Zhen Wang, it's not Halloween unless we see Sally screaming, demanding restitution. Sally's, do you know what that is, Jim?
I don't
Jim?
know what that is either. Sally's screaming.
Do you know what Sally screaming, demanding restitution is?
I have no clue.
Chat, what is that? Where's the guests? I got the costume on, dude. Look.
Oh! It's Charlie Brown's Halloween. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Oh, yes.
Belly and
Sally's.
Linus.
Yes, I got you.
Yeah.
We have
I
another
did-
guest, Jim.
Okay.
We have a Belmont. How are you,
Hey,
Belmont?
pretty good. We just did a Halloween show on my channel, and
How'd that
good
go?
stuff. Pretty well. 2-hour tour. Had some laughs. It's going to be our last show for a little bit. We're taking a break. We did 79 episodes in a row. I think we only had like 1 week off or something like that, maybe 2 weeks off. But we still kept it going, even if one of us took the night off. Yeah, just been a long few days promoting, getting out there, doing my thing.
Is it a weekly show you do?
Yeah, we go on Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
Mhm.
Usually run about 2 hours, 2 hours 20 minutes, something like that, depending on the week. Usually have one guest, and we shill a book, and the rest of the time we just have fun, laugh, kind of like the Man Show type
Yeah.
deal.
Mm-hmm.
We have a poll, and we check out the girls, and we let them vote
Mark has
on
a
the.
poll. He dances on it, but that's a different story. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, how long have you been doing it, Belmont?
Doing my poll.
Yeah, that too.
We've been doing the shows as well, 79 episodes once a week. I don't know,
Year and a
carry
half
the
or so?
one. Yeah, over
Wow.
a year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's been a while.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, how many shows have I done? I have
A
no
lot.
idea.
It's got to be a lot, Dave, because you've been doing, let's say you do 4 a week on average at least, and you've been doing it since what, February or something?
Yeah.
A lot. It's a lot.
I think I've done more than 2.
I'm sure. Oh, analytics, right? I could go to analytics, right? Content.
Anal what?
Anal
Why is it
probe.
always trying to go to anal?
You know,
That's a
the show
conspiracy.
usually goes, Jim. We seem to have, it's either that or stiff arm syndrome. That seems to come up a lot. I'm just saying. I don't know, Jim. I think I've done 281 episodes this year, or not shows. Between videos and shows, 281. But it doesn't really give me good analytics on this stuff as in total videos.
But you did videos up front, but the video count is pretty low. So
Yeah,
that's
the video
mostly
count.
streams.
It's
That's
all,
like 250 plus streams easily.
yeah, because I've done 2 a day sometimes, stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep, the extras, yep.
Yeah. It's crazy, Belmont. And I don't stream for no 2 hours. 2 hours, my chat's like, what the fuck, Dave? You haven't even started talking yet. I think
And then the odd 9-hour stream or 2.
yeah. Belmont, you ever stream for 9 hours?
No, the longest I've ever went was like 6.5 hours.
Come join us on a Friday. We'll talk about comics till 6 o'clock in the morning when we start at 9 o'clock the night before.
My God, no, my voice was gone by like the fifth hour.
That's why you got to drink bourbon, so you don't know
Oh.
your voice is gone. I'm just kidding. So how long have you been doing comics, Belmont?
Into comics, making comics, what?
Making. How long have you been doing comics, making them?
Making them. I think I started in the end of 2018, almost 2019. I approached Mike Barron at a small Comic Con. It's called Rocky Mountain Con. It's here in Denver.
Perfect. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, it's a little tiny little con, just like the old school ones. No Hollywood shit. Just long boxes and artists and writers. And
People
since
being
Mike-
approachable as hell because they're not putting on airs, like they don't want to be seen with somebody or something.
But this little show packs a big punch because we have Mike Barron there every year, and Shelby Robinson used to hang out there for a while. He went to the show at least 7 years in a row. I used to always see him. And we get Michael Golden, Larry Hama. Is it Hama or Hama?
You tell me.
Tomato. I don't know.
I think it's Hama.
I got to meet him. You know, they always have like one big guest, and I met Bob Hall there.
Oh, yeah?
He lives in like Nebraska or something, so he always comes out to Denver. It's not that far on a plane, maybe an hour or two plane ride.
Yeah, and if he
Just a
lives
little
on the,
show.
if he lives on the west side of Nebraska, it's a fucking 2-hour drive at that point, right? But if he's over in Omaha, it's a plane trip. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is in that area. He's a great guy. I've got a lot of commissions from him, but it's just a cool show. $10 a day, and that's how I
That's
met
it?
Mike. $10 a day, 2-day show,
Nice.
and like 3 or 4 guests, a bunch of dealers selling comics. Just a good time. It's at a little hotel in a room. So it just reminds me of the old school days when you had those small cons, the local cons you went to.
So what was your first book?
First book that I ever bought.
No. Your
Or my
first
first
book.
book I ever made. I made 2 at the same time, actually, double fisted.
Nice. See, we got polls, double fisting. We got it all here at BTM Reviews, guys.
That's what we call it on our channel because we simulcast like you guys on my channel and Good Stuff's. We call it double fisting. If you're in both chats at the same time, we like to encourage that. So you guys should double fist. Make sure you guys are in Jim's chat. Get in there.
So we did not put a price tag on burning the hot dog on the grill, Jim.
Well, you're supposed to cook. Remember, we watched that video. You're supposed to cook it inside the package.
I have the bag. I do have the packaging. It's a blue bag. It's got a drawstring. The bag is probably worth more than the fucking plushie. But Jim, name a price.
Name a good one.
To
$100,
grill.
I would say.
$100 to grill as.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and more for Gary because Gary's worth more.
Yeah, Gary's worth more.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
Gary could be more dangerous to burn because the meth and all that.
Ooh, yes.
Toxic
Don't
fumes and
inhale.
everything.
Don't inhale.
So 100 to burn as with the bag total for the night, right? 100 total, not $100 super chat.
Well, I'm gonna say $100 super chat, but you just want to go total.
Like, well, okay. All right. We'll say, yeah, whatever. We'll do $100 super chat to burn as on the grill of mercy. And Mark, what's your price for Gary? I mean, at least Gary's got blue eyes.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do,
he looks very Asian here for some reason.
X-ray girl.
I mean, I know an Asian girl that got his tattoo on her arm.
Oh God, talking about that, I was watching. I guess it was JJ Trujillo's, and his stream today. He's saying, imagine you're Mark the Cyborg, and your wife comes home from being away, and she has another man's brand on her. Think about that for a minute. She got a tattoo of Gary, and she's going home supposedly to sleep with Mark the Cyborg.
Well, if he's a cyborg, why would he care?
Well,
he does whatever his programming says.
I don't know Mark, but Mark seems like what show does he do?
Well, he has his own, and he goes on some Geeks and Gamers stuff. I mean, he was there first, I believe.
Oh yeah. He was
he's not big. He's he's got a couple thousand subscribers or something like that. He's not.
So he's like a miniature cyborg.
Now he is a soldier. He lost his leg, and the cyborg part is that he has.
I take it all back.
Yeah, the cyborg part is that he has a very advanced leg, and I remember one stream where the whole thing was somebody super chatted X-Ray Girl to go in and steal Mark's leg because he's streaming from one room, she's streaming for another, and she sneaks up behind him and grabs the leg and runs off with it. It was all kind of funny, but
he's a Canadian soldier.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He lost his leg in the potato peeler room.
I'm kidding. Canada's great.
Yeah, just like that. Who the hell was it? I was watching. Why am I watching a lot of World War II Japanese and Nazi stuff lately? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, it's an election year, and YouTube is pushing this shit out there like it's in your face. Hey, Dave, have you seen that George video on the last Trash Cast?
Well, if that was the very long George, video that Ethan
Gee,
played?
Dave, I don't know why you're constantly seeing all this Nazi stuff. It doesn't
I
make
can't
any
imagine
sense
either.
to me. It's
Can
just let me see if something comes to mind.
I watched an episode of Hogan's Heroes today, so maybe that qualifies.
But anyway, so Justin, tell us about your book.
Well, yes, I'm not. I do have a gun. I could shoot it because I live in
Not
the
on
country.
street.
No.
As a short, I probably could.
You can make a video. You can make a video
but you
shooting
can't
stuff.
do it
Yeah.
on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, this would all. I can't burn it live on I could do a live
Right.
stream, right? I could do a drunk barbecue as and Gary stream and go smoke something with some hookers and pass out on a toilet. I could do that.
I'm thinking a shotgun and a plushie go together really, really well. That would be kind of
Well,
nice.
that's a small plushie. I know a guy who one time took one of them giant teddy bears you get from the
Mhm.
From the fair. Yeah.
the huge ones. It's like bigger than a person, and filled it with fireworks on the 4th of July.
Who was that guy?
Just this guy. We
Just
won't
a guy.
mention any
Just a
names.
guy.
Happened on a river in Wilmington, Illinois.
That
This
guy used to
name-
do a little bit
listen,
of coke and all this other
listen.
stuff.
Listen, those things have metal inside of them.
Oh, really?
I know they do.
This
Yeah.
guy wasn't really aware of that at the time, and so when it exploded and pieces of
Was
metal
this
went
guy
flying
using
everywhere.
coke at that time?
Listen. Let's just focus on the story.
Let's not blame people here.
That's a big part of the story.
And anyway, all I'm saying is, don't do that.
All right, Mark, you have to name the price for Gary to burn.
Well, got to be 150. If Az is 1, then Gary's got to be 150. So
Okay. There you go. There's the goals. All right, so let's get back to Belmont. So you
I
did
think
a
he
double.
stepped out for a second. I don't know if he's
Oh,
back.
he's muted. All right.
But anyway, did you guys see Megyn Kelly's Halloween costume?
sounds like it would be worth seeing.
But didn't she get fired for doing blackface somewhere?
No, she got fired for saying that she doesn't understand why people get in trouble for dressing up as like their favorite
Disney
character,
princesses that are black?
Disney princesses or whatever that are black, or Michael Jackson or stuff like that. So
So we have a salty guy in the chat, and then we have our hero Savage. How
Oh
you doing,
man, Savage! My God, I'm so glad Savage is here. Jeez, where you been? Have you been streaming with anybody important, Savage?
Hey,
I mean,
Savage,
God.
are you a bourbon guy?
Me and Garth were just in the basement. We were shooting a new episode of our show.
So
I do love me some whiskey. What do you got?
Go-
Some
go
Bakers.
check out this Baker 7. This is made by Jim Beam. It's his grandson's bottle though. His grandson's name is Baker Beam. So 7 years, like $50. It's fucking good, man. It is so good and affordable. We have
What is that hat? Oh, you're doing your Halloween costume. Oh, I should have done my Halloween costume. You know what? Hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
Look what
I
I
have
have.
my
back.
Halloween costume.
Zach.
I'm
my-
the only one with an actual Halloween costume. Come
You
on,
see
guys.
my Sturgis shirt?
Very nice. You look
That's
great.
Shane Davis art.
Beautiful.
Shane Davis drew this. I paid for this art. So you guys can go buy it on my merch store. But the real horror of this Halloween are a hot dog ass.
Oh.
For $100, I'll live stream me burning him on my grill.
Oh my gosh.
And then I have a Wizard Gary live stream for 150 burning on the same grill. It's so weird though. Like people were saying, why does Az look like quarter black Garrett? Like he does look like quarter black Garrett.
It's true. Yeah, I didn't notice
Yeah.
it before.
Now, I do have upstairs. I hate to admit it. I still have Mauler, Rags, Fringy, and fucking Comics Division. Because I could not bring myself to buy that fucking big four-headed goddamn Ryan Cannell Or that Southern talking Jeremy Griggs. It's gas, but I can put some charcoal in there to slow that pain down. Scorpio. How do you say that?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Oh, okay. You just taking out the trash.
Just a bag of garbage, everybody.
So you're the streets of Los Angeles?
No, I'm
He's a Trump voter.
I'm a Trump voter. I'm just garbage.
He's stepping all over my bit.
That's
Stepping all over my bit. Pull up my thing. I got shared.
Pull up my thing.
See, she's going as hot garbage.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, that's a hot chick, though. I mean, you know, this is as good as it's gonna get, guys. Sorry.
Look how fucking skinny she is, dude.
Yeah, where are her organs?
She's fucking gross.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a little too.
Strong
I like a little
line.
bit more meat on the bones there.
There ain't no meat on any bones. Like
I don't know when that was, but that's not what she looks like now.
This is today. She just took the picture.
dude,
then there's something going on with the camera or something. She does
she
not
got
look
AIDS
like
or
that.
something, dude.
Well, she's turned kind of, so she's she's giving you that illusion
but
that she's
take it away
skinnier than
is her
she
little
is.
skinny, ridiculous arms. That's like how my grandma died when she was 93 with Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
like, what the hell?
Take that chick to In and Out. Come on.
I don't know. She's got some thick.
Because you can't afford Five Guys anymore. It's so goddamn expensive.
Her ankles are pretty thick there.
Oh well, yeah. It's probably because she's Irish, you know.
Does she got dirty feet too, Jim? Is that what
Well, I
you're
can't
saying?
tell with her shoes on. But.
Can take the girl out of Ireland, but you can't take the cankles out of the Irish girl.
Also remember the camera adds at least 10 or 20 pounds. And so all these girls who are on camera, when you meet them in real life, they look deathly skinny.
Oh, so sad. Put one of these faceless guys down at the bottom so Savage's beautiful beard doesn't get covered by comments.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I don't know.
That's Wilberforce Booster. This is Megan Kelly.
Or Kelly.
Yeah.
Megan Kelly.
Megan
Dude,
Kelly.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
No, I don't either.
I might be considered a
trash
Megan
an
Kelly
idiot,
perv.
but I always
Hey.
like white trash chicks.
No,
No, me too.
white trash chicks were my favorite chicks because I had a chance with them, right? But
I wish she would turn around so we can see if there's any junk in that trunk.
oh no!
Oh,
Damn.
hey!
Look.
Super chat incoming.
Holy
We
moly.
got an ass burn. I think we got an ass burn.
She's wearing a trash bag, and she still looks skinny. Like,
yeah.
It's weird. Like, she's way too skinny, guys.
I still think there's camera magic going on there. In my mind, she's better than that.
I mean, and honestly, black garbage bags are slimming.
Yes, they are. It's true.
Yep.
The
Well,
sheen.
If you look at, there is a weird angle to this photo. It is
I
taken at.
what
It
the
is taken
hell?
at a,
Yeah.
Salty
Look at
looks
her-
like
Hey.
super slim.
Yeah, I'm so slim right now,
Snore 'em.
guys. I'm so slim.
11 are you, which actually means you're all morons for $100.
That's right.
Say
That looks like an
goodbye
ass burn to me.
Yes.
Excellent.
See you later. So
You're all morons. That's hilarious.
That is
you're all
great.
morons. It's fucking great. It's the best shit ever, man. It took me like 14 drunk streams to finally go, oh, you're all morons. But tomorrow night is Friday. We'll start the stream off with me on the grill.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Snorum. And not only that, I have to put Snorum on my board back here. So I'm going to yeah, Jim, you can bring her back up in a minute, but
no, that's fine.
It's going to the whiteboard.
yeah, they all get anything over $20 goes on the board.
Awesome.
Seems racist to me. Dave only has a whiteboard. I don't know, people. I don't know.
Snorum are what's today? 10/31, 24.
Halloween.
Halloweeny.
$100 $100. That's thank you, Snorm.
That may be your biggest single
Yeah.
super chat, Dave.
I think it might be. I think it is. I mean, as far as super chats go, for sure.
Yeah.
I've got some memberships before from some very kind people.
Well, Pramap Gulati definitely did that.
He definitely threw in like what 51 night.
Yep.
Like, but that's going to stay on the screen for a while. Oh, we lost the super slim Megan Kelly. I used to like Megan Kelly.
No, she's still there. You just can't see her.
I know.
She's so skinny.
she turned
sideways. Oh, there it was.
Like her on
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Did you like her on Fox?
I did.
Yeah, I thought she was pretty talented. Like, I thought she was like the female version of Tucker for Fox, where she was going to talk about what she wanted to talk about. That's what I'm going to do, and management can be pissed. And I mean, the producers or these guys will say they'll write my scripts, but if she goes off script, she's going to go off script.
I especially liked her on the Riley Factor when she would go toe to toe with Bill and give him a run for his money.
See,
that old fuck.
This one here, Dave. This we could have you or you could have wore this. It would have been acceptable blackface.
Is that what's his name?
That's Jim Norton.
Yeah, Jim Norton.
He's funny,
You
man.
guys know who he's dressed as, right?
Biggie.
No, Dr. King. See, he's got stethoscope in the crown.
Oh, I was like, isn't that the cover of that one Biggie album where he's wearing the? Oh,
yeah. Is he Biggie? Is he the white Biggie?
Dr. King. I get it.
Dr. King. See, stethoscope.
Oh, he's got the. I didn't see the stethoscope. Oh, okay.
I have that same crown from when I was the prom king in high school.
Right.
Of course, you were the prom king.
Acceptable blackface. Still better.
Burger King. I got the crown from Burger King still somewhere.
What do you think about that, Jim? Is that working for you?
I can't understand a word you're saying.
I hear you.
It's not
clearly.
working
sound
for you.
great.
We can't see you because we
Can't
got.
see you. Can't hear you.
Yeah, take off Megan Kelly. I'm tired of looking at her.
Oh, there we go.
Trashy ass.
Wait, that's Blueface. That's Blue Man Crew is coming after you. Damn it. Dave.
Well, I blew myself.
Have you never heard the word blue before?
I blew myself.
I don't know how long I can wear this trash bag. It's scented. My wife buys scented.
Oh
trash
no! Oh no!
God,
You're
those
just
things
gonna
are
start
terrible.
sweating too.
Your wife buys scented 50-gallon bags.
I think she buys whatever's the cheapest and not going to fall apart. So
Is she
if it's
protecting your
scented, it's
outdoor
scented.
trash can?
Makes the dead bodies smell a lot better.
Actually, it does keep vermin away because we do live in the middle of nowhere and we have to keep our trash outside until the trash guy comes.
Just pee in your yard. No vermin show up either. Especially the foxes. They'll stay away.
Yeah.
Now
Right, so-
did have
And coyotes.
The
I had a
Macon
couple,
boxes.
no, I had a couple coyotes in my fucking driveway like a month and a half ago. I'm at a customer's meeting and my wife sends me a picture during the meeting. I'm like, what the hell is this? She goes, these were in the yard last night. They were sniffing around my car. I was like, what? I said, I piss all over that yard. Why would they ever come?
Piss all over that yard.
The quartering has nothing on Dave. I'm telling you.
If the dogs go out, I'm in tune with the dogs, dude. That's all I got to say.
I shit in that yard this morning. What the hell?
There's no number two.
I excrete all my fluids basically outside. I mean, come on.
Well, save some water money, right? Save on the water bill.
Salty,
water
have
bill?
you seen Justin's book, Pencils Down?
I have. I bought.
Can we pull it back up, Jim?
At one of the tiers. Which tier did I get? I don't know. I bought a tier, Justin. I bought a tier.
Oh,
Thank you.
salty, man.
What?
I read part 2
Oh yeah.
last night.
Well, let's talk. Let's look at Justin's thing. We can get to that in a bit. Let's look at Justin's thing.
Can you please play the video, Jim?
Ooh, here we go. Pull that video up for us, Jim. There. Pull it.
Is the volume up?
think there's like some feedback or something.
Oh, that looks all right. So, Belmont, what is the premise of the book?
Well, do you remember the days of
Mm.
pencils down when the mainstream comics were told to, the creators were told to put their pencils down, stop working on their projects,
Yeah,
and people
PTT's
speculate.
for being a loser. Yes, I understand. Yes.
Yeah, and people speculated that they're going to gut their comics section and maybe go towards merchandising and movies. So I was thinking about those days, and I was thinking, how can I, make a comic book or a character around that? And then I was sketching. I sketched old school in like a notebook with line paper, and I just drew a pencil with big ass arms and a number 2 on his chest. And and I have 11 by 17 paper next to him, like he's like flies on it, like the Silver Surfer.
Yeah. That's
And I thought it was funny.
You just spoke Low Watermark's language, Silver Surfer. He
Yeah,
loves
exactly, yeah.
Silver Surfer.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he
then I
is, they say like one of them, he goes for those Silverbird specials. So
I drew like a pencil sharpener gun, and then I
Yeah.
threw it in my DM group, and they laughed. And Eric Hodson is in my group. He's the artist of The Little Mermaid. If you heard of that book,
I've seen him. Oh, he's in your book because I asked for the signed version of his book when I get the box set or the $200 campaigns because you ask us if we want to have each individual artist sign it, right?
I think that option on every book.
Yeah, every tier that's 20 and up, there's an option to get your signed by me. Getting everybody's signature is going to be rough because I don't know if I can do it because we're all in different states and everything. But for my smokes campaign, everybody lives in Colorado, so I was able to do that. Go to Mike Barron's house, get everything signed.
But
For
on
this campaign,
on the $200 campaign, there's only 4 of them, and you gave that offer to that tier, right?
the $200 one was if you want me to sign it. That's what I was asking. Do you want me to sign the book?
I think you might want to go look at that campaign, dude, because it asks if you want every artist to sign it.
No, it meant like you want which books do you want signed, which don't you want signed? That's what the option.
Oh, I thought I was getting everybody's signature.
Oh no, it meant some people might want one cover signed and not the other. So I know people are picky.
It's in the description. It says if it'll be signed by
Who
Justin.
reads? I'm buying books.
You gotta read it.
Reading? I buy the books and wait for the audio version to come out. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, read.
Yeah, guys,
I know.
reading is fundamental. Come on.
When does the audio version come out? Is there an audio version that we're getting soon?
We're doing it right now.
Yeah, Diller can read it.
What is
No,
this reading?
No. You should read it. All right. So Lord Pepsi for $2 says, looks like a sweatsuit. LA fans burned a Metro bus.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they went goofy.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised. Wait, there's riots in LA after they won the World Series? Shocking.
Well, it's this is free Nike Friday.
This is how we support our team. We destroy our city.
I mean,
it's like Detroit when they used to win the NBA championship back in the 90s. Fucking shit was on fire for a day or two. Like, goddamn, guys, be happy.
There was someone on X actually campaigning for there to be an area for people to watch the game together and then celebrate and break things as needed to avoid such destruction later on.
That's a good idea, actually.
You know what? It's also called your home. Why don't you break something at home?
Okay, so you drew the number 2 pencil. Your DM group laughed.
Yeah, we pull that drawing up, and you can see how I draw.
Where's that?
My skills. Let me find that.
This one?
Oh, that's 6 a.m. sticker. It's a stretch goal.
Yeah. We're
Back to the top.
Your mother's a
gonna have
stretch,
to-
Cole.
No, I'm gonna have to find it on my computer.
oh,
and
okay,
share my
okay. I
screen.
thought it was here. Sorry.
No, I'm embarrassed to put it on the campaign page. I thought about it, and then I decided
You should
not
be. You should put it on there and be like, "This is where it all started, guys. This drawing
yeah.
right here."
Now that
Right
it's
there.
doing well, why not add that too?
So you're doing all the
Maybe.
internal, or you're doing all the artwork, Belmont?
What's that?
You do all
Dillard
the
is doing
artwork?
the interiors.
Oh, Dillard is okay.
Yes.
You're
And then
writing
I
the
have.
story.
I came up with the origin story. Me and Hojo went back and forth. Hojo did the dialogue, and I had Aldous do the editing, and I
Oh,
brought
you
in
had an
Kurt.
editor?
What's that?
You had an editor?
Oh yeah, every book that I do, even when I had Mike Barron write Smokes, I got an editor. It wasn't much to change, but it never hurts to get
Wait,
extra pair of eyes on your book.
maybe you should go talk to this guy named Derek July.
Derek July.
He's his own editor. Like, what the
That's
hell?
right. That's right. Yeah.
Like, you can't edit yourself, dude.
You're infallible if you edit yourself.
Hey, what's up,
I think Gooding had 5 editors.
Yeah,
Ooh, 5 editors.
sure.
What?
Sure.
Are
they
you
did.
joking or are you serious? It had 5 editors.
Um,
Like I could understand like a couple spell checkers, but
There you go, Jim.
Oh yeah.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now you see why I don't draw. Now you see why I'm not drawing it.
No, but that's
Very
that's
nice.
nice.
Dude,
It's nice to see where it began.
Better than
You know?
anything I could draw.
Yeah, like my pencil would be a straight line up with 2 arms and
Yeah.
like a thick man. Like I
Thick
don't
man, yeah.
draw. Unlike Salty, who is fucking never stopping working lately. Like holy
Salty
shit.
never stops fucking? Really? Oh my
Never
god.
Well, I
stop.
He's
mean,
a
never
hero.
stop.
He's a
why
hero.
would you want to stop that?
Fucking, yeah.
Oh wait, I've stopped right now, but just right now.
Well,
Just for the show.
you go
Just
you go to bed with
wanna-
that fucking scented fucking trash bag on your body. You will
I
be
didn't even know there was such thing as scented trash bags.
He's using scented condoms too.
oh man.
They don't
Like,
smell great. It's very perfumey, but whatever, man. I don't buy the trash bags. That's women's work. Come on,
It's garbage.
it's garbage.
it's
garbage.
Hey, garbage is making a comeback, people. Garbage is good. Today, garbage is
That is
good.
right, man.
with Asset Island in Puerto Rico. Like, there's this big trash problem there.
Well, there's a difference between if you talk to any professional, there's a difference between garbage and trash. Garbage smells and trash does not. So
Anyway.
if you really want, if you want to get technical, garbage is where you want to. That's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yep.
go for garbage. I mean, trash is, it's understandable. Trash is something to be thrown away, but trash is like a piece of paper, is a wrapper for something that doesn't have anything sticky on it. It's just a piece of trash.
Yeah, it's your McDonald's wrapper.
You know what garbage in the streets is indicative of?
San Francisco?
Democrats running your city. Democrats running your town.
thing.
Democrats running
Big answer.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Francisco. Portland. Yep. New York.
Who runs Puerto Rico? Oh, that's right. Puerto Rico's getting
Oh.
democrated. That was the joke that nobody apparently in the media got because they're all idiots or they're just dishonest. The joke was the country's run by Democrats. It's a floating garbage heap. Do the math.
Yeah.
Well,
Island.
It's kind of stationary garbage heap,
the joke was because it was, there's that huge island of garbage floating in the Pacific.
Right.
And then there's a problem in Puerto Rico with garbage. All their
Hey.
landfills are overfilling. They don't have anywhere to put it.
Hey, there's some super entitled white kids that are out there trying to clean up that garbage patch in the Pacific Ocean right now for all of us.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing it. They're trying. I've seen
They're
the
trying.
video.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
picking it up and they're throwing it overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Good
like,
job.
"Oh,
Good
put that
job,
back."
kids.
There's this shit called acid. Just burn that shit. Like, and besides that, the ocean is gigantic. It's like remember back.
Are
in
you
the day?
suggesting we throw garbage in the ocean?
Well, if we ain't got no room on the fucking land, throw it in the fucking water. 'cause
Well, that's
I
what
ain't
they're
eating.
doing in China.
Yeah.
What? No, it's
Do you know
It's
what they
blowing
do
into
on you know what they do on Navy ships to the garbage?
burn it.
They have a machine that compacts it,
And then
and then they just
it poops it out.
shoot it to the bottom of the ocean, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's like when the machine poops.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Just
super
have
compress it
naval
like
ships.
like these pellets.
Just go out.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Super
get
compacted.
garbage.
James Hurley says a fat Canadian is going hard after CG and EVS. Ooh, man! Like,
Did he show us? Did he show everyone on his asshole where they hurt him?
Point out
It's funny
my
because he
asshole.
actually did that on camera.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He,
Oh,
he
did
did.
he?
When he
He
was
showed-
Christian, when he was a super Christian, Salty, he claimed to
That's
be.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
maybe he was a Calvinist, so it's okay.
He probably was a Mormon. Didn't know it yet.
I figured he was a colonist.
I have no idea who he is. So.
Yeah, Savage has no idea who he is, and you're better off.
You don't
my
want
friend.
to
You're
know.
better off.
You
don't
don't
know.
want to know.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on Pencils Down,
Yeah.
Previously on Pencils Down.
All right. So this is a 30-day campaign. Are you going to do like are you going to extend it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think you going on Katie's show and doing what you did the first night was fantastic, dude. Like it was great. And you know, for whatever reasons, but Matt Barr and those guys on that show, they just have a problem with you trying to sell your product. Dude, if you would, let's say you went on some complete show that has nothing to do with comics, but they just wanted to talk to you, know about you, and you turn them down, that you shouldn't turn them down. Wherever people want to talk to you, should go. Like get out there, let people know what you're about. So you've been creating comics since 2018. You did a double fister, right? Or a whatever for your first
Yeah.
book.
Okay.
Two comics for my first campaign, Weaponized Werewolf and Smokes the Fox. Weaponized Werewolf was like the prequel to Smokes, both written by Mike Barron. It was a pretty successful campaign. I raised $11,400 as of today.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Yeah, that's exactly
Thank you.
that's not that ain't cheap.
That ain't cheap.
Right. So my God, like you're like everybody else in the world, man. You're just a person trying to find a way to make your stuff just like Salty, just like me with a YouTube channel, but I have a full-time job. I'm never gonna quit my job.
you?
to YouTube.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
He lives on YouTube by night,
don't
but
live
by
on YouTube. By
By day,
day,
it's a different story.
by day I work. By night, I drank and talked to people.
Mild-mannered postal worker, BTM, and then at night he destroys people's lives with his critiques online.
Hey, I know I don't. Like usually we're watching fun videos, dude. Just laugh. Not of these fucking retards like Eric or Matt. That's like 5% of our content. Most of the time we're just hanging out bullshitting. Because those guys are fucking boring. They really are boring. They have nothing to offer anybody but discontent. So I don't have time for that shit. I would rather just come on here and talk to my chat who cracks me up every night.
Love the chat. Love the chat.
The chat's the best, man. And then I got Jim when I'm having a full-blown conversation with Jim during the stream. And I go, "What do you think, Jim?" And he goes,
What?
huh?
"No,
Yeah,
don't even say
exactly.
what. You don't even say what. You're still looking at the screen." I'm like, and
Earth to Jim.
this is what I think in my brain. Now I know why this motherfucker got divorced.
Oh my
He don't hear
What?
shit.
Wow.
He don't hear
Wow.
shit if you don't want to hear it. Like he's into his shit. But
Damn.
am I wrong? I mean, yeah. At least if my wife says something to me, I go, yeah, you're right. Like, like I'll give her a response. Jim goes, I'm like, holy shit, stimulated. What do you think? Because I'm waiting for Jim's response because Jim cracks me
You
up
asked me a question?
all the fucking time.
And it sounds like that when you ask it. It just
Nah,
that's
I
what
just-
he hears.
You know, it's.
I know.
I'm trying to think of the name. We were talking about peanuts earlier. What was that, Mrs. Ardmark or whatever was her name?
Yeah, the teacher.
Oh, the Charlie Brown
Hey,
teacher,
what's
yeah.
up, Forrest Pub? Forrest says hello to Belmont. How are you? He says, hail, Belmont.
Listen, before we go any further, we have important breaking news we have to cover.
I have one question, guys. Is Halloween a fucking holiday?
Like not a national.
What do you
holiday.
mean? Is it a holiday?
It's not a
People
holiday.
say
Like
all the time that Halloween's a holiday. It's not. It's just it's like Valentine's Day. It's a thing that people recognize, but it's not a holiday.
You start saying Valentine's Day and a holiday, you're going to be getting divorced too.
Yeah, it's
Married the wrong woman if that's the case.
Dave is doing great tonight, people. Yeah.
I mean, it's All Hallows Eve, just as the equinox is a holiday. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it's not
the
a
equinox.
It's not a legal holiday, but it's a fun day.
Yeah,
It's a day where women can be sluts and not be shamed.
Like Cinco de Mayo, right? Like that's what
Which I don't know how it's different than any other day.
And
No.
you got to understand, like Cinco de Mayo does not exist in fucking Mexico. They're like, what are you talking about? Cinco de Mayo? What the hell is that? It's not.
It's the greatest Mexican holiday of all time. Their independence from the French. What are you talking about?
That is
all right.
not.
So people say it's a holiday. I guess you guys are right. Like, I guess if you recognize it as a holiday, it's a holiday, right? Just because you're paid to be off doesn't mean it's not a.
For some people, Dave, every day is a holiday.
It's a horror day because you get to dress up like a whore.
Jim, it sucks living like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, is horror spelled with an H or a W? I don't know.
Casbah's in the chat. Nice, man. This is a lot.
What up, Rock the Casbah?
I love that we have some cross chat. This is great.
Yep.
Well, Rock's here all the time. Rock is
Rock probably came over to our show from this show.
I'm sure.
When I don't see Rock, I'm like, oh, he must watch Ethan. Oh no,
Uncapped. He's ridiculous.
I don't need a fucking government.
Hey, I got to hang out with Uncapped this weekend at Chattanooga Comic Con. That was fun.
Did you? That's awesome. We got to talk about.
I thought you were going to be there, Savage.
I had hoped
there was a lot of people that promised they were coming, but then
I had hoped to be there.
I don't know who would do that.
All I'm going to say, Salty, is somebody's going to jail.
Somebody's going to jail. Oh, did you tell the story to the chat? Am I coming in late? I know there was some legal stuff that you had to take care of.
Yeah, like the guy ordered $100,000 worth of equipment on another company's fucking credit account.
Oh wow!
And that's where I had to be Friday talking to Chicago PD so that they could go after this guy. And guess what? They found him really quick.
Oh, cool.
So anytime you're
He's the only guy with tons of equipment.
Anytime you're dude, and the worst part is when I pulled up to the place of business for delivery, it's a fucking place that sells a bunch of equipment.
Yeah.
And it's like, so then I get there and I was like, hey, anytime you guys get an email from Abu that he wants to buy something.
With the monkey from Aladdin? You shouldn't be letting monkeys from Aladdin order equipment. I mean, you knew that.
You're telling me that. Wait, so you're telling me that Apu ordered a bunch of Slurpee machines?
Abu,
the monkey from Aladdin.
Oh, okay, it's very good for you.
Hey, man, but when Abu puts the money in your company account immediately, you're like, oh, well, that seems like, the money's there.
It seems
legit. Dollars or rupees?
No, legitimate dollars. Jim. And then,
dollars.
So the first order was
1 billion rupees
equipment, right? So the first was 2 pieces of equipment that was like $34,000. Then the next order was 3 pieces of equipment, which was 50. So we're talking about $90,000 worth of equipment wouldn't
They,
include shipping.
they
and all
wanted
that
to see if the first two went through, and then they're like, let's keep
Oh,
going.
no. I hadn't even delivered the first two yet,
Right.
but he made the payment. Then he made the payment for the 3. This is where I was confused about the con. Like, wait a minute. You're giving me an actual address. I show up. It's not there. They tell me this is what the guy at the gate said. This is Chicago, so everything's got a gate. And the guy says, what's the guy's name? I said, Abu Williams. He goes, that motherfucker has sent me like 200 fucking orders in the last month. I'm like, what? He goes, we don't know who that is. He goes, I reject the delivery. I said, no problem, dude. It's no skin off my back. Like, I'll just send it back to our manufacturer. But he also paid for the 3. Like, okay. So I'm driving back to my office and I said, hey, Abu, don't know what kind of scam you're pulling, but I showed up at the place of business and they weren't there. He goes, this is very unprofessional. You should have let me know you're going to be there first, and I would have had my people show up to pick up the equipment. I'm like, no, dude. Like, that's not how UPS works. They don't call ahead. Like, and he goes, I demand a refund. I'm like, oh, that's the fucking con. He pays for it on this company's bill, and the refund goes to his own account.
Yep.
Yeah.
And guess what? We still have all this company's money, like $90,000 worth of money.
Oof. Wow.
That, you know what's going to happen? They're never going to get a refund.
What?
Nope. They're not going to.
How
Because
does that work?
The banks are going to the banks are going to cover them.
But they're not going to take it out of my boss's account.
Exactly. So
Weird.
Dave gets to keep it, and
Right.
the company isn't going to get shit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep.
You know, the thing that should bother people here is ACH fraud.
Wow.
All you people who have checks.
What do you mean by you
bank-
people?
You people. You, Salty. Of course, it's you. All you people who have checks that have
All you stiff
a
arm
routing
people. Have you seen
and
the stiff
accounts.
arm people, Salty? Those stiff arm people, I mean, they have problems in their life. Stiff arm syndrome is a thing. Like,
Wait. Raise
I
that a
know
little
she
higher.
called everybody
Raise that a
not
little
see
higher.
it coming, but do you have to really?
Yeah, raise it a little
Dude,
higher.
we were
Come on.
watching a video. And some Yahtzee died, and there was a funeral like 1998 or something like that. And the guy had to put in his video, everyone seems to have stiff arm syndrome, because there's a picture taken of the ceremony and everybody's got stiff arm syndrome. Like, they're going,
In 98?
oh yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Guys, it was just a short time ago that
What was it, a bunch of
Canada
Democrats?
Canada was
Big.
celebrating an actual Nazi. Don't you remember that just a few months back? They
Yeah.
brought an actual.
Oh,
old
yeah,
man
that's right. In
Nazi
Canada,
out.
right? In
Yes,
Canada?
yes,
Yeah.
in Canada, yes. And they were embarrassed that, oh, we didn't realize he was actually a German from Nazi Germany.
So what were you going to say
Sorry.
about ACH stuff,
Well,
Mark?
the thing is, there's no security on it. So you've got a check, you've got a routing number, you got your account number. There's no security built into the ACH system.
There's
if somebody
not.
has your account number and the bank, they can deposit, withdraw. There's no security. Now, yes, it's all guaranteed. You'll get your money back, but there's no usernames or passwords or anything. So that's why this works, Dave. That's why they can give you 30,000 and then 50,000 of somebody else's account, because there's no security. Now, yes, weeks later it'll all wash out. But
And here's the thing, too: that company that he stole the information from does those transactions every day, so it doesn't look fucking fraudulent, right?
Yeah,
Like-
so it doesn't look bad to them. Eventually, somebody in accounts payable or receivable, whatever, figures it out. They get their money back from the bank, but
That's only if the company notices.
I bet a lot of companies don't notice.
A lot
Big companies don't notice.
They don't
Usually,
notice.
probably companies with women for accountants. Wait, what?
Who said that? Who said that? Damn it, Savage! Stop
wasn't
saying
me.
slur. Jesus Christ!
Savage, drink another beer. Quit being a
that Savage guy. Kick Savage. Oh my God.
Wait,
Wayne's
what the
World.
heck?
Wayne's
What-
World.
What just happened? What was just said? I didn't even say anything. What happened?
Just paying Salty back.
Oh my God.
You know, I was
That
taking
Savage
a shower.
guy's terrible. Oh my God.
Mark, I was taking a shower tonight before the show.
Oh, good, Dave. That's really good to know. Thank you for telling us all. Dave takes a shower. People.
Here's the peak of the thought, and it's
On the next episode of him taking shower.
not gay. It's like I'm like,
But it's kind of gay.
No, it's like I haven't shaved in 2 days. And since I know YouTube bearded faggots were coming on, I'm like, they wake up and they go, I can go another day without trimming this shit. I wake up
And then you
go,
went like this, and then you said it's not gay.
It's not
Just a
gay.
little gay.
honey,
Gay.
Just a
If
little.
it's
when
Gay.
you're
okay.
shaving my balls, could you shave my face too? And she said, you don't have any balls. What are you talking about? Like, no, I'm just saying, like you guys don't worry about a shave day. I do. Like, I'm like, oh man, I'm scruffy today. I can't show up at the customers like this. And you guys actually have customers, but you're confident men with your beards. Salty, did your dad have a beard?
No, he wasn't allowed to.
Military guy or
Savage?
No, he works at UPS for like 25
Oh
years.
yeah, right.
did they have rules? UPS?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they used to be way stricter, like super strict rules.
Oh,
Wow.
dude. I remember people back in the day that worked at the UPS, if they entered the truck the wrong way, like if they grabbed a package the wrong way, it took away from their actual production time inside the truck, and fucking UPS would dock them points on their fucking review. It's like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
So what about you, Savage? Did your dad have a beard?
Yeah, he had a great big bushy beard. He for
Did
sure.
he
I
play-
remember
Was he the lead guitarist for ZZ Top? Because you
No,
kind of
he-
look like one of the
He was-
Billy Boys.
he was one of the Allman Brothers. No,
He's part of ZZ Top. No, I thought he was ZZ Top. No, he
he
wasn't.
was.
What's
He's-
the Billy? What's the lead singer's name? Billy.
Billy, is it Gibson?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
I think it's Gibson, and the other.
That
the other
doesn't have a beard. You have two mums. First of all, we're in America. We don't have mums.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Flowers. We have moms.
Mums, and they're always dying. Can never keep them alive.
Gibbons, Billy
Billy
Gibbons,
Gibbon,
and
not Gibson.
Yeah,
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 Gibbon. Yeah. Chat knows. Chat's the best. They'll
Hail
correct
Chat.
you on everything, or Jim will.
Hail
Jim's
Chat.
like Jim is like the chat. If
There's a famous quote from Eric Clapton. Someone asked Eric Clapton, they're like, "Who do you think is the best guitar player?" And he said that Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top was the best guitar player that he had ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, "What? That's incredible." I mean, coming from Clapton.
Yeah, but think about it. Like classic ZZ Top is some bluesy,
so
great
good.
music, dude. It's so fantastic.
Tejano bluegrass rock. It's
Ah.
so good. It's
And the
so
lead and the singer just fucking sells it too. Like, oh my god, it's so good.
I just got that album in the shop in the record store. The classic one with the chopped like 51 on the front with the giant ZZ Top across it. It's fantastic. Great album.
How much? $40?
No, it's probably not even that. It's probably more like a $20 or $22 record or something. It's
In your store?
It's a great solid record. I think it's got
Are you open
Sharp
tomorrow?
Dressed Man. We are open tomorrow. It's
DM me your address, dude.
You gonna drive to? You gonna drive to Iowa?
Yeah. That's what I do every day. I drive all over the fucking planet. So
Drives to Iowa every day. He plants
Every-
corn every
doesn't?
day.
Who
Who do you think plants all that corn?
Yeah.
Dave.
He's Johnny Corn Seed.
Literally.
Cornhole,
Johnny Cornhole.
Cornholio,
Unless
Cornhole?
Savage,
corn.
unless Savage, I
cob?
can buy it off your website and you'll
Well,
ship it.
I mean, you could, yeah, I mean, we could just send direct messages. We could text her or whatever, and I could easily ship it to you. I do that all the time.
Are you on to X?
I
Yeah,
I
The
have
Rusty
one.
Savage.
Yeah, at the Rusty Savage. Yeah, I do have. Yeah, I do have an account on there. The plant and record store doesn't have an account on there. We're only on like Instagram and
No,
Facebook.
but I didn't know that. At the Rusty
Savage.
Hunt.
That's me.
Or Savage. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what the Rusty Savage. Why the Savage is rusty, because the cunt is dirty. Wait, what?
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 You won an Emmy, dude?
Dude, what two?
You're a wine ambassador?
I got 2 Emmys. I'm a wine ambassador.
Wine.
I'm also
What?
a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Squire.
And you're a
Yeah.
procrastinator. So if I buy the album, you're gonna like ship it to me by Christmas, right? So,
Oh yeah. You'll get it. You'll get it by New Year.
Hey,
okay, fine with me.
Procrastinator extraordinary. Yeah, that used to be my thing for sure.
Specializing in the Codex Seraphinianus.
Seraphinianus. It's an old document that still has yet to be translated. So
Oh, it's one of those. Oh,
it's one
okay.
of those
Like,
things. So it's like I'm specializing in that. I'll get around to it. I'll translate it later.
I just followed you, dude. So
All right.
All that trans stuff. I don't know.
two
like-
white who's
Let me know the
apparently
price.
never driven through Kansas says that Iowa is the most boring state I've ever driven through.
Wyoming.
Dude, Oklahoma was rough. Oof.
Oklahoma is also a boring state to drive
hey,
through.
hold on.
Indiana's pretty fucking boring to drive through.
I have not driven through Indiana yet.
Okay, Indiana. 95% of Illinois is boring as fuck. Like until you get to Galena, going towards Iowa, there's a little hilly area there. Other than that, it sucks. Unless, well, it's not a fair statement because down where Uncapped lives, there's a lot of mountainous areas or hilly areas down there going towards Kentucky. It's actually kind of pretty. Like if I could move in Illinois again, my dogs will bark all fucking day.
Yes, they will.
Got to get your bitches under control, man.
He's like, shut the fuck up.
And then, but Wisconsin is surprisingly nice in some parts, but Iowa literally is terrible. I used to live in Kansas. Yes, it's boring as fuck for a long ways. But when you take that toll road through Iowa, there's some of those the Kansas plains. They're actually really pretty. Like the Kansas plains, when it's green, it's really nice. And that's where the toll road Kansas goes through.
I have gone. I have taken that toll road through Kansas out of Wichita.
Yeah.
It is actually a beautiful, a surprisingly beautiful road and 100% worth whatever, few dollars that it cost you.
Very
and
cheap. Yeah.
And it saved us so much time. It was incredible. We used it and it was great. It was brand new. It's like a 4-year-old road or something. It's
but the weird part is like there's no trees. Like it's just all rolling plains. It's really beautiful. Like I can understand why people that did the Western March across America decided to stop in fucking Kansas because Oklahoma sucks. Oklahoma's a fucking desert. Like
sucks,
it's the worst, man.
Sucks.
It sucks.
It was
just. But you know what? It's still better looking than the hat of Texas, because the hat of Texas, Amarillo, driving through to Amarillo and then beyond is just like ugly. You get those windmills and those are off-putting. That's the ugliest part. That's probably the ugliest part in America.
Up there and the panhandle of Oklahoma, it's just like it's just nothingness.
Captain, you're right. They do grow corn everywhere around us. I mean, we gotta feed the fucking ethanol fuel out there. I mean, we need more ethanol base fuels.
Yeah, we need
for
to
fucking
we need to
some
figure out
reason.
something else to grow in that area besides corn because we
Well-
don't need it.
No, well, I got to tell you, like where I live, like this year I was very happy because the field right next to my house decided to grow soybeans. Like, oh, cool. I'm not going to have a bunch of corn husks in my yard.
There's a bunch
No.
of new there's a
Just
bunch
sugar
of
tits
more-
now. Wait, what?
Soybeans are becoming much more popular. There are a lot of areas, and you'll go cornfield, boom, soybeans.
Yeah.
Cornfield, and you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of it breaks it up.
Soybeans.
You know who loves soybeans? You know who really loves soybeans? White
Oh
dudes
my
for
God.
Harris. White dudes for Harris too.
Yes.
I don't like them. I like the fact they're being grown near my house, so there's not a big mess in my fucking yard. Now there's a guy down the road that grows sunflowers. They're unbelievable, dude. These
Oh, I
fucking
love that flower.
sunflowers get as tall as corn stalks. My wife
Yeah.
made me pull over one day just to go take pictures of the fucking sunflower field. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Fuck the corn. Yeah. Fuck the corn. Let's get some real food nourishment for America.
Yeah, and the children of that corn too. Jeez. You know.
I never got into the Children of the Corn movies.
Malachi.
No,
No. I guess. How old are you, Belmont?
I have 46.
I'm 56, born on a leap year, so I'm 14.
Yeah, you
Chad.
know that's not how that works, right? You
It
know
is
that's
how it
not
works.
how that works, you know?
Like,
Yeah.
you know how that works? It works so well that when I was born and my mom was in the hospital, my mom was 19. She's from Morocco. She's in America and in Norfolk, Virginia. And the nurse says to my mom, who barely speaks the English, the nurse says, well, what day do you want his birthday to be? February 28th or March 1st? And my mom said, what's today? February 29th. And she goes, well, that's his fucking birthday.
And now I only have to celebrate it every 4 years because
No, I celebrate it every year, but a day early 3 of those years.
Oh, okay.
I got a
Oh.
bonus, right?
So then you are 56 because you've been celebrating your damn birthday every year.
But I don't
for
recognize the
56 years.
celebration. I don't recognize it. I've been married 30 years, like November 12th.
Hey, Jim, can we pull up some of that hot footage from BTM's last birthday party?
Tomorrow night, we're burning gas. Oh, it's going down.
Excellent.
Wait, is
In
that the plushie that you get if you buy it from Az? It's just a hot dog with his face on it?
Yeah.
First
Yeah, that's
plushie
it.
that
Dude,
adds.
wait, is that the guy that sells like that the merch or something? He
No,
sells
that's the guy that says, he did the whole Star Wars-
Pronouns.
Yeah, exactly.
pronouns. That's
okay.
he's
Okay.
the Brit that quit
Brit-
FNT after
Yeah, okay.
5 years because
Yeah.
he didn't like his Friday nights taken away. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, he doesn't have any fingers. He just has thumbs on his end of his hands.
Roast him.
And we're gonna burn this guy tomorrow.
He's kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie.
This is Gary. This is Nerdrotic.
All
It's gonna
right.
cost you $150 to burn Gary.
Wait,
but-
you spent $150 just so you could burn a plushie?
No, somebody else is gonna spend $150.
Oh,
Yeah.
did someone
Yeah.
donate it? Oh, okay.
Not yet. Not yet. Got
No,
100 for burning ass.
Why are you burning it? Like, why do
Why
you
not?
even care?
because they're terrible. Like they're bad people. Like
This is what we do.
this is like.
Right.
Do you see my shirt? That's Sturgis, drawn by Shane Davis.
Is that Sturgis as a rat?
Yeah.
Shane
Shane
Davis.
Davis.
I won this auction, so
bad.
Hilarious.
that's why I have a merch store because of Shane Davis. You can go buy yourself a nice rat fig T-shirt.
Poor Savage. He has no idea who any of these freaking people are.
I'm just
He's like, what?
He should
Who's
buy the
happy to be
T-shirt
here?
and wear it blindly.
Just happy to be here. No, that's a bad idea.
Well,
As is a known curtain abuser. It's true. It is.
yes.
He wipes his.
I effed your mom. I effed your mom.
He
And
wipes his
his dick
dirty
on his
peen
curtain.
on
Yeah.
curtains. Why would you do that?
You think
That's
ads
just
has
gross.
curtains? That's the weirdest part. That fucker don't have curtains. You don't got shit.
You know how you tell when someone rents? They have blinds.
It's like you wish you had curtains.
Oh Oh my God, I can't believe you said that because I was thinking the same exact thing.
Oh,
All right, so Jim asked one of my big Jin Wong, who's a big contributor to the channel. He's a good guy. Jim asked for we're part of the ARA here. This is the ARA network, Anti-Ripper Alliance.
Okay.
Not Ripper. The whole point of the room was to stop being a faggot and ripping on everybody and maybe talk about some shit you like in a room. Like, imagine that. Oh, I saw this movie. It was actually good. Like, we could talk about that. But one night, I was the guy showing something on a stream. Was a student in God, Jim, or was it Reverse Goalpost? Reverse Goalpost made a video that showed the ARA room, and he says, "Oh, they're anti-RIPA." No, you think we think about Eric July in our real life? Like, you think that's a thing? That's how deluded these people are. But Jim said, I would like to see this version of a shirt. So this is the American Retard Alliance.
It's, oh my God.
My God.
who drew
What?
this?
Dude, how many stars are on that flag? That's incredible.
Enough. It's a special bus.
It's a special bus.
It's a short special
Wait,
bus.
why are they arming the retards? I'm confused.
Because that's Dave and Jim.
Oh.
And you see Jim's locks of hair. It's so great. And his locks are coming through the holes on his bicycle helmet because we're retarded. We had to wear a bicycle helmet. And he's also wearing a baseball cap. And then you see my shirt logo on the bus.
Who drew this?
This was Jin Wong.
Jim Wong. Okay.
Yeah, he's great. See? Right here, Jin Wong. It's accurate flag.
You got my muscles.
It isn't
wrong,
accurate.
though.
It was it looked like a lot of stars, but it's definitely accurate.
So
my muscles are bigger.
Jin said he's busy and he does not have time to color it. And I had a few people in the chat last night say, hey, I would like to take a shot. So I sent it out to those guys. But if somebody named Salty wants to try and color it, I'd really be happy.
Well, you know what I say when people ask for free work? I say, fuck you, pay me. No, I have no time, man. I'm trying to get my damn books done. Maybe like in a year.
It was a joke.
He would color us and make us colored.
Wow.
Well, the threat was a week ago. If I made $500 in super chats on a stream, I was going to go blackface tonight.
Wait, why does Jim
Wait,
have
I wasn't
hair?
talking about that. What are you talking about?
You were, Jim.
Why does Jim have hair?
Why does Jim have
Jim
hair?
does have hair. He just wears a hat.
Because this is the retard version of Jim. Like his body's
But
all.
why is it like all long?
Yeah, Jim looks like Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
I know.
Oh wow.
Well, and Jen sends me a message. He goes, Dave, I drew your eyes a little close. If you want me to fix it, I will. He goes,
I thought that was what's his name? Dick Masterson for a second. I was like, is that Dick Masterson in the background?
No, that's the handsome, beautiful Jim.
The handsome, beautiful Jim. And these guys look like American gladiators. It's incredible.
I know.
It's great. And
it's awesome.
And there's supposed to be fireworks going off in the background. So I did send it off to 3 people that are going to color it. And then we're going to do a poll in the chat for the best version of coloring. And then I'm going to make a t-shirt of it because I think it needs to be a shirt.
Totally needs to be a shirt.
I don't know if Spring will let me have retard, but if it's split up,
it's
they
red
might.
and art. It's two separate
retard.
The Retired Ordnance Alliance. The American Retired Ordnance.
Retired Ordnance Alliance. Yes.
Yeah. Retired.
Is ordnance a word?
Retired aardvarks. Wait, no, that doesn't work. You guys aren't aardvarks.
Yeah, aardvarks are real. They exist.
Retired aardvarks.
Hey, look, they're retards. They could put aardvarks in it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, it's a special group. It's like what is it? Koalas? What was it growing up?
Marsupials?
Kiwanis? Yeah, it's like that, right? You guys help kids read and stuff, but you're retired now. See,
koalas. No,
koalas. Whatever that.
Kiwanis Club.
Kiwanis Club.
Kiwanis.
I was like Australian. Like what? Like
I'm kind of
marsupials?
retarded.
No.
I might have to join this retired aardvark alliance because I also am kind of a retired aardvark.
We'll need an alternate version with salty and savage faces in it.
Yeah, we're kind of retarded aardvarks. I mean, retired aardvarks.
Sweet Two says, I thought this is a picture you took, not a drawing.
Photo accurate.
Spring break, 98.
Koalas Club. That's
Yeah,
what
Spring
diaper
Break
fan.
98.
That
Girls
makes sense for Jim.
Actual footage from Girls Gone Wild.
This is Jim in 1988.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That makes
Oh.
sense.
Oh, so
The,
good.
the problem is there's not a line of cocaine in front of him if it was a Jim in
In
1988.
1988, that wouldn't have been the case.
No, you'd have been like 15, right? Yeah.
The veins are bulging
For
enough
me,
to get it.
this would have been correct because this was like 88 I'd have been 20 years old. So like this would have been perfect for me in 88. Because I was jacked as fuck. Yeah, right.
That chick on the right is hot.
Stimulated.
Oh,
So stimulated. I guarantee you right now is on Katie's channel talking about anime, but commenting on fucking Jim's loveliness.
Oh,
oh, is Katie streaming right now?
He does kind of look like George.
Yeah, she's doing her anime stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Anyway, I have a page pulled up from Fearsome if you guys want to check it out.
okay. Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
How fearsome are you?
I just want to go back to Belmont's drawing. So like were you just sitting around Belmont when you came up with this? Like just sitting on your couch and like, let me start drawing something.
I was high. Let's put it that way.
Oh. So this is a hippie book. You were fucking whacked out on your brain on pot or whatever.
I was watching.
I was in a creative mood. It just came out. This came out of my mind.
I was in the middle of pleasuring myself with a catcher's mitt, and
how many pages is the Pencils Down book going to be?
Pencils Down is 24 pages. It's going to be a 12-page story with packed with fan art. I'm going to have a fan art contest launching, and there's going to be a thank you page. There's going to be some, a lot of good art. A great story by Hojo. Very fun, a very entertaining story. You're going to laugh out loud. There's going to be a lot of Easter eggs. There's going to be a lot of cameos, which a lot of people got upset about.
Is there
Why are the slums are mad about that you're talking about them in this book? Why is that a thing?
Why is what?
Why are the slums upset that you're including them in the book?
In the original script, they weren't even in the book. I just told Hojo, put some cameos in there, but that was like a year and a half ago. The original script was written. Then when it got passed to Dillard, threw his friends in there and put other characters and other cameos in there that he wanted to put in there. And you got to give your artist some artistic freedom to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
So he put them in there as a gesture, and it was funny. We make fun of everything, everyone. We make fun of Ripa's couch.
Oh.
We got a guy floating above his couch. Remember how they said it looked like he was floating?
Nobody's making fun of the fucking truck. I'm gonna be pissed off because the Ripa truck is the best shit ever in the Ripa world. There's gonna be a Ripa book about the fucking truck.
What?
I'm not familiar with the Ripa truck.
What is this? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the fucking F-150. That's like the wheels are never facing the right direction. It's
okay. Yes, now I remember. In front of the castle, in front of the castle, whatever that was.
Yeah.
That was a beer stein and a pressure cooker.
Yeah. The truck is the best character ever.
The 3D rendered whatever from Brazil.
Yeah. And Eric said, "This is great." He just signed the fucking paycheck.
You're like, what is that? That is a direct rent. Like you just stole it. Like, wait, what? Yeah, I remember that. That's like that was early on in Salty and Savage show. I was getting into kind of that information. That's so funny. We've steered so far away from that, but that is amazing that I happen to know what you're talking about.
Fucking Hollywood. What the fuck, guys?
Oh, well, fuck Hollywood. That's what the fuck,
man.
Fuck
Hollywood sucks.
It's we were
Which
there.
Self-absorbed, self-righteous Democrats live there and work there.
Hollywood.
Have you seen Beetlejuice yet, guys?
No.
No.
Good movie. It's a good movie.
Savage saw it and he liked it.
I liked it too.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great homage. There were incredible musical moments.
When Winona Ryder, you can tell they put a lot of makeup on her ass to make her look good because she aged poorly.
She didn't age poorly. She's just old. I mean,
she's
not really aged pretty good, but she's old.
Catherine O'Hara was so good. The rest of the cast was fantastic. It was an interesting story, and it wasn't bad. They didn't do it wrong. They definitely
didn't wake it up. They didn't wake it up or anything like that. Woke it up or anything. But another movie that's good is this animated Transformers 1 movie.
Oh yeah,
really? The one where it's like their origin story?
Yes.
But it's like the only thing that that kind of steered me away from doing it is like the whole thing is like, oh, we were just numbers. We were just part of this whole thing. And then it's like, no, the point is that in all the Transformers that I remember growing up, everyone was always who they were. Megatron was always Megatron.
No, but if you watch the movie, the guy running the planet took away all of their let's say like
it was in the Transformers movie.
Yeah, they took away their fucking ability to be that person for themselves. Even though they all had them when they were born, the guy running the planet took it away from them. And
interesting.
Yeah, it was fucking good, dude. And somebody asked me, wasn't one of the Transformers transgender? What the fuck? How would I fucking know? They're fucking robots. Like,
did you look under its skirt?
Yeah, like this, like, all to imagine
dildos in disguise.
Yeah, trans. Or no.
Well, I mean, when growing up, Decepticons were just a cartoon, and now they're
Decepticons.
People running around trying to go into women's bathrooms and play sports.
Or piss in the same place that a man does.
Dude, trans sports in women's bathrooms is the hottest new stream, I'm telling you.
Trans sports in
until
women's
they sit on the
bathrooms.
seat. Yeah. No, there was no spoilers, Andrew. All I'm saying is,
thanks for the spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Like it's like a 7.5 out of 10. It's good. Like, remember, guys, when you go to a movie and go like, was Goonies a 10 out of 10? No, but you would still recommend it to your friends because it was a fun movie. You walked out going, that was fun. I had a good time tonight. Nobody gives a fuck about a good time anymore. They're sitting there taking notes, watching a movie going, oh my God, this British chick in Indiana Jones 5 is a she-boss because she told Indy, go left. That's the fucking my minutia these fucking weirdos are into now. And
I felt like, yeah, that was part of
since I stopped listening to these retards, Savage, I found more shit I like. I really have. Like, there's a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of bad shit still. But have you guys watched
a lot of bad stuff?
Yeah, but have you watched Overlord on Netflix, the animated show?
Oh, Overlord. I don't have Netflix though anymore because Netflix is racist.
Who's not?
They're really racist, guys. Netflix is really bad. Everyone should boycott Netflix because they're a terrible company.
White people?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
But like this show Overlord is just an animated show, and the premise is this guy is basically a dungeon master of his video game, right?
Go on.
All of a sudden, he can't get out of the game. He's the guy now locked in this fucking game.
Like Jumanji.
So Tron, but tabletop game?
Jumanji or Tron,
dude,
yeah.
He's the Lord. He's the overlord. So he's got to make all these decisions for all these people that he created and still look super smart.
Overlord.
It's fucking great, dude.
I will check it out.
It's
check it out.
And it's not made by Netflix. They just have the show on their platform. Netflix didn't make it. It's fun as fuck, dude. Check out Overlord. I think there's 5 seasons now on Netflix. Salty, I promise you, you will fucking go, God damn it, Dave, I just wasted my whole weekend watching this stuff because I couldn't stop watching it. Like, the guy's a white dude. He's actually questioning himself. How do I tell this crazy bitch, don't kill everybody? Stop. Like, it's so cool.
I will check it out, but I'll have to find a way because Netflix is a terrible company.
Amoeba Artstorm says, I fucking love it. Made by Netflix. Oh, it is made by Netflix? But why does Netflix only have, like, when I first started watching it, Captain Bipto, like, there was 1 season on there when there was already 5 seasons made.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know. So sometimes there are licensing agreements that are odd. There might be an overseas agreement or something that they had because it was animation, but I have no idea whatsoever with
now
this particular
I will
title.
say the show that Netflix makes called Arcane. Everybody's heard about Arcane, right? We've heard all these channels talk about Arcane. There's only 1 season available. This guy called Crazy Cat says, hey Dave, watch Arcane, watch Arcane, watch Arcane. I did. It's fucking awesome. Like, it's
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so good. I bought the box set of the 4K version on Amazon to make sure that Netflix doesn't fuck me one day and say it's never available again. It's that good. And season 2, and there's only 2 seasons of the show, starts like November. And the first season took 6 fucking years for them to make. This shit's hand drawn. This shit is not gay. It's not fucking woke. It's just a story about a bunch of think about a story where all the rich people live above, all the poor people live below, and the poor people, you know how it goes, right? It's just one of those dystopian stories, but it's really good. Just check out. It's fucking gay and woke, though. Is it woke? Why is it woke? I don't know. Like,
Amoeba is the expert on when it comes to anime. So if she's saying it is, then it is.
Why is it woke though? It's not woke.
I don't know. I trust Amoeba. I do.
Trust me.
No, I trust Amoeba.
You probably should.
She is like an expert at. She loves anime. She draws.
I don't. I
she
just
draws anime characters. Like she. Yeah.
You know what
she
I do
knows
like
anime,
though?
man.
Is I do like Korean TV and movies. The Korean shit is so good. Like, are there two? Like, I wouldn't know. I mean, gay characters. I've never asked anybody in my life in public, "Are you gay?" Have you, Savage?
Do gay characters make a show gay though?
No, I think the issue is what for me. What makes something woke?
Are you gay? And
I mean,
like,
no,
for real. Like,
no.
Oh, I'm at the gas station. You're paying for your fucking Fruity Pebbles cereal box. And you say,
why are you gay?
Do you say,
are you gay?
Hey, dude, you've got like all these nose rings and a face tat. Are you gay? He goes, no, dude. And you're like, oh, okay.
Like, I mean,
I think what it makes it what makes
13.
it bad is if the story isn't about something, but they're like, oh look, this gay person. Oh look, it's like when you're forcing it, then it feels woke. When it's just part of the story, then it's then I don't care. I don't give a crap.
Who cares? Like if people want to kiss because they kiss, who cares? Like,
well,
I've never asked anybody. Like I know Salty's a man child, but I never asked what you did before you got married. Who cares? Like, right? Like, it's not a thing.
He looked like a glam rock badass.
Yeah,
I saw those.
I had fantastic hair and fantastic makeup.
And your weird, your suits. You were wearing suits.
Yeah, with my skinny ties, my pop collar. You gotta mix it up, dude.
All right,
Duran, little Depeche Mode, little Motley
Jim. Where's
Crue.
your presentation?
Jim, where's your presentation?
Show us it.
What?
You had
What?
something you were going to present.
Present. Pencils down.
He's
Ready?
Our
Yes.
salt is ready.
Hold on.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I know. What are we even doing?
I don't
He's
know.
just
going
coming
on?
up.
Why are we
Jim's,
doing
Jim's
this?
been
Oh
waiting
my
for us.
God.
He's been waiting for us.
Jim's been way ahead of us all this time.
This is something you all need to hear.
What are we doing? When can
On
I
the
talk
next
about
You know what?
my
episode-
Let me
comic
say
book?
something about
Oh,
that.
oh.
We're here because we're fighting for a democracy.
No, we're not
Fighting
fighting for
for it.
democracy.
No, they are. We're not.
Wait,
They
how do you
Yeah.
how do you fight for a democracy when you have voter suppression happening in Pennsylvania? I don't what are you talking about? Democracy.
How do you fight for democracy when no one voted
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
at all?
Yeah.
Ever.
Democracy for them is we get our way no
Ever.
matter what, and you're gonna sit down and like it and be enslaved. That's democracy for a
Well, first
Democrat.
of all, democracy is gay. It's not a thing that's good for the people.
Well, it's
A democratic republic is good for the people.
constitutional republic.
The Constitution, same thing.
No, it's different. I want to get rid of the 19th and 26th Amendment. Voting is not a right, it's an earned responsibility, damn it.
If you don't own property, you don't get to vote.
If you don't contribute positively to society, you don't get to vote.
If you don't own
You
property,
don't own people, you don't get to vote. Oh, wait a second.
No,
No,
first of all,
no, no.
Salty, the only thing I'll disagree with you about is that, 10 commandments, there was 10 commandments, there should only have been 10 amendments.
Yeah.
Well, there were 15 commandments, but one of them broke. when he
Yeah,
dropped
that's
it. So
true.
come on.
That
on,
is
get the
true. There
story
were
right.
15 commandments, but
That's pretty
Moses
funny.
messed it up.
God brought these 10.
10
10
commandments.
commandments.
$150 super chat to burn this motherfucker tomorrow night, along
Oh man.
with this motherfucker. If I get $150 super chat, I'm gonna burn as / quarter black Garrett.
You should put mustard on him as you burn him.
Oh, I'm gonna put all the condiments. I
Oh,
got some hot Giordano. I got like everything.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
And then another 150 to burn this blue-eyed Japanese guy. That's a fucking wizard from Lord
Who
of
has
the
been
Rings.
branding other men's wives with his glasses.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Are those
oh.
Warby Parkers?
No, they were fucking tattoo artist says, yes, slut, I'll put your fucking boss's glasses on your fucking arm. And
That is
she
so
goes,
weird.
I did a thing. No, you put your boss's Jim,
It's Mark,
where'd
really.
it go? Where did Kamala go?
Who?
Kamalama?
Kamala.
Kamala,
Sham-
Kamala,
Shyamalan-
Don't pronounce your name wrong. She doesn't like that.
Kamala,
Carmella?
Carmilla.
Oh my god, she makes the best soup. Carmela. Oh, hey, Latinos, by the way.
Wait a minute. Like, look at fat white dude behind him with his mouth wide open. Like, listen to this
Oh,
not black woman preach the truth. Look at the fat
look at
blonde.
that.
Oh, and the brunette. Why are all these white people supporting this nonsense? Why are white people so fucking dumb? What the fuck? Why are you people?
Have you ever been to a Starbucks?
First of all, is this here? Here's the fucking craziest part, though, Savage and Salty. Is this real? Were these people actually there? Like,
They were bussed in and paid.
or is this a fucking 3D image behind her to make her look cool on a video? I don't know. Like, Kamala's already filed lawsuits. I guarantee you, she's already filed lawsuits fighting the results of the election. She's going to be a Stacey Abrams on steroids, Salty.
Wait a second, though, Dave. If you file lawsuits, that means you're a traitor to the country. I mean, that's what I've heard for the last 4 years. So she would not do that, would she? She would not be a traitor to the country. Oh my
You mean
god!
the whole Democratic Party that tried to bury Trump under lawsuits so he couldn't run again?
You
Because he was
mean the
so
one that
stressed out?
arrested and imprisoned Steve Bannon for doing the same thing Eric Holder did, which was ignore a congressional summons?
Hmm.
Yeah, or arrest this guy down in Florida, and they raided his house, but CNN was there before the cops. What was that guy?
Stone. What's his name?
Yeah,
Stone?
Stone.
Something
Roger Stone.
Roger
Yeah.
Stone. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's like that's the thing. It's whatever, dude.
No, it's not whatever. We say whatever because we're Republicans. Because you know what?
I'm not a Republican. What do you don't know me?
Because we're not leftists.
I hate the Republican Party, man. I think they're
Me
full of a
too.
bunch of assholes.
They're fucking worse than the leftists because at
No,
least
they're not worse. They're just
they are
so-
worse. because
No,
they
the
can't
D
stick
is
together.
for demonic. The R is for retarded. That is your
But the
choices.
R
Ah, yeah.
cannot stick together to actually make a change where the demonic actually toe the party line.
Yeah.
They just toe that fucking line.
But what about all of the never Trumpers who are coming out to support? Did they say that Dick Cheney came out to support Kamala?
Well, that's because the money from all the wars is going to end. That's why they're like, shit,
well, it's
man, we're gonna
corporate.
lose
It's
all our money.
corporatist.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
totally
mean,
corporatist.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
guarantee
all
you
the
that-
same.
Like a day after Trump gets elected,
Dick Cheney's a friggin' villain and a vampire and a war criminal.
the day after
He
Trump
should be in a
gets elected, Putin's going to be at the phone going, "Yeah, I stole enough money from America. I'm sorry, I'm out." The
hate
war's
I'm
over.
good. I gotta tap out, guys.
Like me and Smolinski, we've been sharing this fucking cash from Biden for like 3 years because he's a
I
fucking
know.
retard.
You know, it would be funny if it wasn't true. You know, all that money that went over there and all of the electrical, what are they called? The things that go off the poles?
Electrical
The,
poles.
But it is true.
the electric poles. Hello?
I'm here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Electricity on the poles, blah, blah, blah. North
Ah.
Carolina has no electricity because we gave all of our electrical
transformers.
capacity transformers. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yes, gave them all away. Gave them all away.
More
Oh,
than
weren't
meets
we
the
just
eye.
talking about that movie? Well, this Transformers.
Yeah,
We
it's
just talking
similar.
about that movie.
Similar.
Well,
Poop,
you
pop.
could you could switch your alliance from Transformers to Last of the Seekers.
Autobots assemble.
Just understand if you're going to back Last of the Seekers and try to put those fucking terrible Transformers together, it ain't gonna happen.
Are we? What's happened with the Calamity Jane over here?
Let's hear Calamity Jane, Jim.
I just sorry.
You're right. Go ahead, Jim.
Jim is out getting
Jim?
a drink.
I said you're right. Go ahead, Jim.
But that guy over her shoulder.
Democracy. And understand the difference here. Understand the difference here. Moving forward. Moving forward. Understand the difference here.
Wait, was that a note
What
on
we
the
are
on the
looking at
teleprompter that said
is
moving
a
forward?
difference
And he
in
read
this
it.
election. Let's move forward and see where we are. Because on the issue, for example, of freedom of choice,
She can't handle when people talk when people bark at her. She can't
No,
handle it.
she's totally lost.
She cannot handle it.
Imagine 4 years of this.
No.
A scratch in her record.
that's okay. You know what? Let me say something about this. We're here because we're fighting for a democracy.
No, we're not.
Fighting for a democracy. And understand the difference here. Understand the difference here. Moving forward.
Moving forward.
Understand the difference here.
That's
What we are looking at is a difference in this election. Let's move forward and
What?
see where we
This is
are.
ridiculous.
Because on the issue, for example,
Oh my
of freedom
God!
of choice.
Jim,
That's
Understand the difference here. We're moving
Can't
forward.
take it. Stop.
Hold on.
Am I in
Beyonce's coming
Gitmo?
on
What the freaking crap did I do to you guys?
Go ahead, Belmont. What were you saying?
next. Hold on. Beyonce's coming on next.
And not gonna
Something has
think,
to be better than that.
the Beyonce concert didn't happen.
The prompter broke, and I don't know what to say. Oh, there's someone over here to the left. Yes, whatever. Yes.
She kept turning and saying the same thing over and over.
For
God.
instance,
I feel like she is the Manchurian Candidate. Is she an android?
I think she might have been involved in MK Ultra though. Just saying. You heard it here first. MK Ultra. It was
Sorry,
the
if
K,
I hurt anyone's ears by
the
throwing
K,
a tantrum right now.
the K and MK Ultra is for Kamala.
I'm gonna have to drop out. I got somewhere I have to go. Something came up.
Does it require pants?
Are you leaving the house or you?
I'm leaving the house.
Oh,
if I
man.
get back and you're still going, I'll jump back on.
Oh, we'll be going.
Appreciate you, bud.
All right.
Are pants optional?
Jim.